this is Stephanie Gordon at Gordon Property Management. So, what makes a good landlord? Well, I basically have 5 simple rules for being a good landlord. One is make sure your tenants are paying their rent on time. Charge a late fee when they're late. Do not let them get into a habit of paying rent late. Be fair but firm. Collect your rent on time. Rule number 2 is be timely in your response to maintenance and repair requests. It doesn't cost any more to fix it next week as it does today. So when tenants notify you that something needs to be fixed, take care of it right away. If you don't have the resources to do that, if you're unable to find workers to do that kind of work, then I really think you ought to consider hiring a property management company, because that's what we do a lot of, is taking care of maintenance and repairs. Rule number 3, when you have a vacant unit, clean it up, modernize it, paint it, and deliver a clean, well-maintained property to your new tenants. Nobody wants to live in a dirty, dingy place with beat-up appliances. If that's the kind of apartment you're trying to rent out, you're going to get someone who does not care about where they live. They will not take care of it, and they will give you grief. Rule number 4, be fair with tenants when it comes to returning their security deposit. When a tenant moves out, you're going to have to put money into it. It doesn't matter, how well they've taken care of it. Normal wear and tear, you're going to have to spend some money to renovate that unit, and it shouldn't all be at the tenant's expense. So be fair with the tenant. Have they lived there 1 year, or have they lived there 4 years? You treat those two tenants very, very differently when it comes to charges against their security deposit. Finally, rule number 5, if you are a landlord in San Francisco, you need to be familiar with our rent control laws. You have a lot of rights as a landlord, but you can give away those rights if you do not follow some basic policies and procedures and are aware of the rules and regulations. So if you want to manage yourself, San Francisco Apartment Association is a great resource. Join them, go to their meetings, read their magazines. If that's not your thing, if you don't want to familiarize yourself with the rent control ordinance, call me, call a property manager, have someone professional manage your property. So those are my 5 rules for being a good landlord. If you have any questions or you'd like to talk to me, give me a call. This is Stephanie Gordon at Gordon Property Management.